everyone, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time joining the family, hi, my name is Unombuso Wagakoza. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere here. And if no, what am I saying? What am I saying? Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button somewhere here, and please don't forget to like and comment. And if you are a returning study, welcome back, and thank you very much for the support. So, for the past 2 weeks, I've been, I have not been feeling well, but then it wasn't because of what I'm gonna talk about today, but also, I've been thinking about it lately. What's okay, after matric, life after matric wasn't so good, and things started looking good for me 3 years later, and now I'm anxious about my life after varsity, because we all know there's uh ukuthi umsebenzi uskasi, and some people they bahlala emakhaya for like 3 years bengathola umsebenzi. Some people get a job after 4 years, 5 years, and I'm thinking ukuthi okay, if ngifika to lapho whereby I don't get a job immediately after varsity, what will I do? Like, yini engayenza that will keep me busy at the moment. But also, I've been thinking, ukuthi, life after matric wasn't good, and usho ukuthi uNkulunkulu sangiphinda futhi. you know, like I don't, like ngihlezi ngibuza ukuthi okay, like uNkulunkulu sangayenza leyo nto leyo ngampela ukuthi again after varsity impilo ingahambi according to how I planned it, because after matric I had plans ukuthi okay, I'm gonna go to varsity and I'm gonna complete my 3 years degree or 4 year degree, and after that I'm gonna find a job and I'm gonna love my life. I'm gonna but then people went to varsity, people abaningana nami, they went to varsity, and mina behleli ekhaya because things were just not going according to how I planned it. 2015 I was at home, 2016 I was at home, and 2017 this year I was like, you know what, maybe God is punishing me for not putting much effort in high school, or not putting much effort in matric. So let me just go back to varsity. Let me just go back to school. I'm sorry. Let me just go back to school and redo my matric. Maybe iphutha libe lapho. And I went there. I went back to redo my matric, and I passed, and that's where I went to varsity. But also, I went to varsity being 21. Yeah, I had just turned 21. And 21, I'm doing my first year. Abantu abana 21, they are already doing fourth year, and abanye baqedile. Those who are doing 3 years. So I'm like, Mina, I'm doing my first year, and I'm with people abana 18, some are 17, and I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here. I was like, I'm not supposed to be here. I was not like, I'm but as time goes on, you start to accept things. You start to accept ukuthi you are here. Maybe it was God's plan for you ukuthi ube la ngalesi sikhathi. Maybe if izinto azambanga ngendlela kaNkulunkulu, maybe you wouldn't have completed your degree. Maybe ngabe something happened. So that's what kept me going. Okay, fine, it's God's plan, and intando kaNkulunkulu asiphikisi. Okay, now I am 24. Yes, I'm 24, and I'm turning 25 on the 31st of December. And people about the age, some people about the age, things are looking good for them. Things are are going great, kuhamba kahle. Some are working, some are buying cars, abanye they buying houses, you know, they making it in between. And I'm here, I'm serious, and I'm left with 7, yeah, I'm left with 7 months. Uh, Gila. And if things go well, next year I'll be looking for a job. But then I'm thinking, Wuti, if kwenzeka ukuthi I don't find a job next year, what should I do? Should I find a piece job at the moment? Like what should I do? Because I have plans. I have plans, and I've been praying ukuthi izinto zihambe according to how I planned um them, according to how I planned my life after varsity. But also I'm thinking ukuthi, izinto ayihambi ngendlela yami, next year I might find myself at home, waking up every day not knowing what I shall do, not knowing ukuthi usuku luzophela kanjani. And iminyaka iyahamba, next year I'll be 25, turning 26, and as much as the good thing about me is that my birthday is on the last day of the year, but also, hey man, find a week next year I'm 26, because I'll be turning 26 next year. And I'm thinking, at the age of 26, I should be I should be planning a family, I should be planning maybe before the age of 29, I'm sorry, before the age of 29, at least izinto zomsamba kahle, maybe sengimntwana, maybe because that's what I had planned when I was in matric. And now that I'm in varsity and I'm doing my final year, as much as I'm not thinking about a child, but I'm thinking about a job. I'm thinking about me buying a house, me buying a car, me buying, me making it out there. Would it happen, or would it happen soon after varsity, or ngazohlala ekhaya, And also my mom is getting old, I have this worry yokuthi, mhlambe I might not get a chance to thank her for everything that she has done for me, because I'm here because of her. I always think ukuthi, what if ngingasitholi leyo thuba lelo lokuthi ke ngimbonge, like to, like, just to say thank you. And if that happens, then I'll have no one to blame but me, because maybe if I had concentrated on one thing, matric, maybe ngabe my matric results took me to varsity immediately after matric. But also, my mom is very supportive, and she doesn't care, as like, I don't want to say she doesn't care, but she hasn't said anything to me like kumele ngabe uyasebenza nawe, kumele ngabe uyanginakekela, kumele ngabe yabo, no, like, she hasn't said anything like that. But I feel like, ngimdala now, like I'm 24, turning 25, and at least my mistake I can, yeah. But then I don't know, maybe it's just me being anxious about the future. It's just me being anxious about what will happen after varsity. But yo, man, if you're doing your 4th year, and it's your final year, maybe now you're feeling and you're feeling this way, you're feeling like exactly how I'm feeling. But sometimes we just have to accept, we just have to accept things the way as in a core, you don't have to force things, But then, to think ukuthi incidents is scarce, and you might even find a job using at 29. Oh my god, yo. you know. But then I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. But then probably next day, if things don't go according to how I planned it, I'm gonna look for a job. I'm gonna look for a business job. I'm gonna look for something that I can do while waiting for the actual job that I went to varsity for. And I'm sorry, but yeah, I know I'm not the only one who's feeling this way, and I was like, let me just share this with you guys. And if you are feeling this way, if I'm not the only one, then it's okay. It's okay. We cannot that we just have to accept it, and we just have to um be patient. We just have to wait, and when God's timing is a fig, and then God is organized, because I always tell myself, God's timing um is never wrong. Isikhathi saNkulunkulu asikhathi wrong. So noma ngathiwa izinto zikulungela usuna-29, zikulungela usuna-30, makuthi uNkulunkulu ovumile, then leso sikhathi si-right. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy, and I hope I'm not the only one feeling this way. And yeah, bye.